Oh, that's mega helpful. That's mega helpful. Does that stay there? Oh, it does. Brilliant. Oh, that's really helpful. That's awesome. I didn't know you could do that. That's really cool. To be honest with you, I kind of wish that showed the overlay for every single building. I know that would be a lot of information on screen, especially for like if you had a lot of stuff in the granary, but right, let's not focus on that. We need to focus on harvesting. Because once we've got the harvest done, then we'll have a bunch of excess people. Flour is still going. There's a whole bunch of wheat in there. You are collecting for market. Perfect. Right, everything's going pretty well. Damn, that buckwheat sells out. That buckwheat sells out really quick, doesn't it? Holy moly. Yes, another family. Perfect. This is exactly what we want. Right, so if we can get some stability with... Do we have 1 or 2 houses open now? We only have 1 house open. Perfect. Oh, my kitten's playing around with their toys. Bless them. Right. We're about halfway done. Now, obviously, if we can get an oxen and plough and everything, we would increase our yield quite a decent amount. But again, that is quite a way down the line. We're probably about, I would say, safely speaking, 2, maybe 3 years away from any type of livestock at all. Just because we need I think we need the stability, and I think we need to go for fish before we have livestock. Yes, finally. Okay, so we now have a full stock of people. We have no housing available, but I really don't care on that front. We need to get the harvesting done before winter, and then we can focus on building. Right, last few rows. Or is that going to be the last row? That's the last row. Absolutely awesome. Awesome. Right, so that is how much is left in each thing, and obviously each crop uses different amounts of it. So I think we're good to do another crop of all of those on the same fields. I think we're good to do that. Right, so we are now harvested. So we're going to get rid of all of that and get rid of the manager as well because we don't need them. Right, what is our focus now? Carts are being built. We have no wood. When we have wood, we just have no labourers to take it in. Okay, get the females back on doing that. Firewood needs to more come in. You are doing fine on there. Is there anything we need to add to that? We have potatoes, we have flour, we have buckwheat on there. You are busy working away making flour. Oh, that's something we could do. We could add flour to this guy. Put 5,000 on there. We'll get some... I kind of prefer to use labourers instead of actual workers, because that way they don't just sit at one place. I know labourers get paid less than workers, but it's actually really useful. I really don't care about people using carts and stuff. I mean, that's the whole point of them being there, you know. I don't think there's a point in having... Okay, awesome. That's everything. Wow, we harvest. That's a lot of difference. I know we've taken like a lot out already, but that's a huge difference. A full field of buckwheat has given us over 2k, and we've already taken out a load of it. So it's probably what, 2.5k, and then the wheat has been over there. So that's given us about 600. Again, I know we've already used a bunch for the flour, so that's probably close to 1,000. So yeah, we've got 2.5k out of a whole field, probably around about 1,000 out of that, over 1,000 out of that, and I don't know how many we've already sold, so maybe 1,500 out of that. So 2.5k, 1,500, and about a k. That is not bad, but you can definitely see how the size of the field massively influences the crop. Massively influences the crop. So I think I'm actually going. Can I rotate that so that we have wheat on that, because we're going to use a lot of wheat. The question is, are we going to use? Well, actually, we have tons of buckwheat already. So let's put potatoes. Let's leave potatoes on that, and then let's change that to buckwheat for the next yield. That'll be for next year. I think that rotation will work really well. Right. So we can forget about the farm. That's doing fine. That's making flour. How many nails do we have? We don't have any nails at all. Okay, so we need someone going to nails. We're making tons and tons of wood. That's fine. Oh, we're full on wood. Okay, how much are we full on firewood? Is that firewood? Oh, it's fine. Okay. No, we don't need you on there at all. Okay, let's get some construction done instead then. Let's focus on some construction until the end of the year, and I think we can stock up on resources. Granary's fine. Market is selling well. People have a good amount of food. Yeah, I think we're relatively stable. That's not too bad at all. Now's going to be the pain in the arse of clearing all of this. Oh god. I think I probably want to put in more houses there. I really think we can take on more people. Right, I think I've designated about half of them to be removed now. Unfortunately, that means we do have to keep people on the forestry to actually get them removed. But yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. Right. Do we have anyone spare that we can put on that? We don't really, do we? Balls. How much flour do we have? Yeah, I'm going to get rid of one of those workers. And it slows down the process a bit, but I'm really not that bothered. Because hopefully that other worker will go on to the forestry. Yep, there he goes. Perfect. Right. Get this school built. Come on, Jabbies. Get the school built. Oh my god, it requires so much logistics. Hey, construction finally begins on the school. Jesus Christ. Just as winter sets in. Wonderful. Oh, Christ. Okay, you are still building away. As soon as you've done that one, I'm actually going to cancel those, just because I think we need to stock up on the resources over winter, and we can't do that if we're building. We can't really we can't create. I'm gonna have to make that 10,000. Holy crap. Because we need to empty out that so we can actually chop down the trees that we need to get out of the way so we can make more houses. Okay, that's a bit crazy. Right, tons of flour, tons of crops. Yeah, I think we're stable. We're stable, man. We can just... Well, not chill, but you know what I mean. Right, we are nearly at January. Bloody hell, this has been a long episode. Nearly 45 minutes recording. That's going to be fun to edit. Okay, storage is full again. Okay, let's put 10,000 in that. Oh, then, bloody hell. We just need to get rid of these trees. Okay, tons and tons of firework. Firework? Firewood. Right, we need to finish building that. Okay, so what can we focus on next? What would be a good move for the next one? I really, really want to get into fishing. I really, really do want to get into fishing. But the issue with fishing is we have to create so much stuff to get it up and running. So much stuff. Oh, we can make a tavern. Oh, should we do that? Should we make a tavern for our citizens? I don't really want them to be drunk, but yeah, let's be nice to them. Let's make them a tavern. Hey! Boom, we have a teacher. Nice. So, we're now into January once again, and things are going well. So, I think I can actually kind of set up these like this, and it will just take out the trees. But we've got most of the... Oh, that's how we can do a mass way of doing it. We can just plan it, and it will take out... Okay, problem solved. We don't need a mass tree removal tool. Perfect. I completely forgot that happened. I completely forgot that they prioritized chopping down the trees before they construct the things. Awesome. Right. So in the next episode, we can get our houses built around here. I think I'm probably going to go for about 5 or 6. Probably. I like to kind of do things in even numbers just because of how I am. So we'll get that done. We have more than enough food and everything, resources, to keep us set up and satisfied. We've changed around the farming for the next year to kind of equalize these numbers a bit. Our flour will keep going. We've got more than enough wheat to keep us supplied with flour and everything like that. And yeah, I think once we've got more people, we can maybe even move the farm and get some bigger fields set up out here ready to rock and roll. And then maybe use this area for, I don't know, maybe fishing, or maybe actually getting set up and ready to rock and roll with some cattle. Anyway, ladies and gents, as always, thank you very much for watching, thank you very much for your support, and I'll see you in year number 3.